Just touch these 3 points. When the sun goes down, and even BTA will sleep soundly through the night. Some elderly people say they are not afraid of the dark, but of the empty silence that stretches on during sleepless nights, staring at the ticking clock as the hours crawl by and sleep never comes. And it is not just for 1 or 2 nights. Sometimes it lasts for months, even years. The body feels drained, the mind becomes dull, and memory slowly fades. Many turn to sleeping pills hoping for relief. But the more they take, the less effective they become. The more dependent they are, the harder it is to return to natural sleep. If you, or someone you love, are going through this, then today could be a turning point. Because I'm going to share a method that requires no medication costs, no money, and needs no assistance, yet is backed by both Eastern and Western medicine for its effectiveness, simply touch 3 specific points on your body at one very specific time of day, and your brain will naturally switch into deep sleep mode. Before we begin, leave a comment below with a positive affirmation, a way to commit to attracting good things into your life. For example, I deserve peaceful sleep every night, or share any heartfelt intention of your own. And do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss out on more content like this. Let's create a space full of positive energy to grow and succeed together. So what has made sleep feel so far away in our later years? Let's look at the root cause, the moment when our body and mind begin to lose their natural balance. Scientifically, the human brain works like a finely tuned biological clock. But after middle age, that clock starts to fall out of sync. The biggest reason is the drop in melatonin, the natural hormone that signals the body it is time to sleep. When melatonin is no longer released regularly, the body loses its sleep cue, leading to long restless nights or light interrupted sleep. And that is not all. Hidden stress from worries, memories, or the loneliness that often comes with aging keeps the sympathetic nervous system active even when the body needs rest. It is like keeping your foot on the gas while the car is parked, making it hard for sleep to come naturally. A lack of exercise and poor nutrition also reduce circulation. The brain gets less oxygen, leading to shallow, unrefreshing sleep. In traditional Eastern medicine, sleep problems are linked to 3 main organs: the heart, the kidneys, and the liver. When kidney yin is weak, liver yang rises, causing internal heat, vivid dreams, and trouble sleeping. If heart blood is lacking, the spirit is not nourished, leading to restless sleep and frequent waking. Night is when the heart stores the spirit. If energy and blood are unbalanced, the spirit has nowhere to rest, explaining why even the tired can struggle to sleep. By combining 2 perspectives, one based on nerves and hormones, the other on energy and organ function, we see that insomnia in older age is not just a symptom, but a sign of deeper imbalance in the body's systems. Knowing the root of insomnia is key. But to reactivate deep, natural sleep timing is everything. There is a specific window of time, and used correctly, it becomes the golden key to syncing the brain and body with sleep when the sun begins to go down. From a scientific view, between 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock in the evening, the nervous system shifts gears. This is when the pineal gland, which produces melatonin, begins to stir gently. Think of it as a standby light for sleep. Melatonin is not yet strong enough to make you drowsy, but it sends the first message: slow down. Stimulating the nervous system through touch massage or quiet relaxation during this time not only soothes you immediately, but helps reset your internal rhythm. It is like warming up a machine before using it, so by bedtime, the system runs smoothly. Meanwhile, Eastern medicine sees this moment as the retreat of yang energy and the rise of yin. It is when heaven, earth, and humans shift in harmony. If you go with the flow, by calming the spirit and easing the heart, both mind and body will stay grounded, preventing the spirit from wandering at night. Touching acupoints, soothing your nerves, or simply staying still and peaceful during this time is how you send a clear message to your brain. It is time to rest. And when your brain receives that message loud and clear, it no longer struggles between wakefulness and sleep, between alertness and drowsiness. It naturally guides your body into deep rest. Now I'm going to reveal 3 important points that can help activate your body's natural sleep mechanism. 1. The wrist Naguan point. On the journey to restoring deep sleep, the Naguan point is essential, easy to find and effective for both body and mind. This point is located on the inner side of your wrist, about 2 finger widths, up from the wrist crease, moving toward the forearm. To locate it, simply place 3 fingers, your index, middle, and ring fingers, on the inside of your wrist. The spot just above your ring finger is the Naguan point. It lies between 2 large tendons where you may feel a faint pulse. To stimulate it, gently massage the point in a circular motion with your thumb for about 2 minutes on each wrist. While doing this, breathe slowly and deeply, as your breathing also helps regulate the nervous system. You can do this while sitting, lying down, or standing, as long as you feel relaxed and undisturbed. Why is this point so important for people who have trouble sleeping? According to modern medicine, the Naguan point is a highly sensitive spot that connects closely to the autonomic nervous system, which controls heart rate, blood pressure, breathing, and your state of alertness. When this system is overactive, common in anxiety, stress, and insomnia, the body cannot fully relax. Massaging this point helps reduce palpitations, calm the cardiovascular system, ease emotional tension, and gently bring the body into a relaxed state, making it easier to fall asleep. From the Eastern medicine perspective, the Naguan point belongs to the pericardium meridian, the channel that protects the heart both physically and spiritually. When energy and blood in this channel are out of balance, people tend to feel uneasy, anxious, dream excessively, and have difficulty sleeping. Stimulating the Naguan point is believed to calm the spirit balance, the heart and liver, and guide the Shen, or spirit, back to its resting place. That is the core condition for peaceful sleep. Beyond sleep, this point is also used to reduce nausea, prevent motion sickness, and support digestion, showing how it influences both the nervous and internal systems. The wonderful thing is you can do this on your own, anywhere at any time. No medicine, no devices needed. Just a few minutes of gentle self-care each day. Think of massaging the Naguan point as a soft ritual before bed, like pressing the reset button on your body after a long day. 2. The top of the head Baihui acupoint. If there is one spot on the body that can switch off mental fatigue, soothe racing thoughts, and guide you into deep relaxation, it is the Baihui point. Baihui literally means the meeting of 100 pathways, the central hub where many energy channels in the body intersect. This point is located at the very top of your head, right where an imaginary line from your forehead to the back of your neck crosses with a horizontal line connecting the tops of your ears. You can feel for it with your fingers. It will feel slightly soft or sunken compared to the surrounding area. To stimulate the Baihui point, gently use your middle finger to massage in a circular motion clockwise for about 1 to 2 minutes. You might feel a light pressure or subtle tension. That is how you know you've found the right spot. There is no need to press hard. The goal is to softly activate the nervous system, not to apply force. Why does this help with sleep? In Western medicine, the Baihui point is located close to the central nervous system and the blood vessels that supply the brain. When stimulated, it increases blood flow to the brain, reduces feelings of heaviness or headache, and soothes the mind. It also helps stabilize your heart rate and blood pressure, and more importantly, it eases the subtle tension in the brain that many older adults feel as evening sets in. From the Eastern medicine perspective, this point is even more special. It is where the body's internal energy or qi from various meridians converges. When that energy is lacking or blocked, it causes restlessness, irritability, and insomnia. Massaging Bai Hui regulates qi and blood flow, calms the inner self, and helps settle the mind. And according to Eastern medicine, that is exactly what must happen for the body to enter deep restorative sleep. This method is simple, safe, and something anyone can do every day. You do not need advanced techniques, medicine, or assistance. Just a few focused minutes at the right spot, at the right time, and you are sending a clear message to your brain. It is time to rest now. For older adults, the Bai Hui point is more than just a relaxation switch. It is a way to reconnect with mental clarity and peace, a feeling that often seems lost after too many sleepless nights. 3. The earlobes. For elderly individuals, the earlobes are not just a soft part on the outside of the body. In fact, they are like a mini neurological map of the brain and internal organs. The earlobe is the soft lower part of the ear, the area we usually call the earlobe. It has no cartilage, making it soft and easy to massage. But do not let that simplicity fool you. The earlobe contains dozens of nerve endings that connect directly to the central nervous system. That is why even a small action here can trigger effects throughout the entire body. The technique is very simple. Use your thumb and index finger to gently stroke from top to bottom along the earlobe, following its natural curve for about 1 to 3 minutes. Every stroke helps awaken nerve endings that may have gone numb due to stress, age, or inactivity. For added effectiveness, you can rub a little warming natural oil like eucalyptus oil or ginger oil. Both are warming and help stimulate circulation. According to modern medicine, the earlobe area is rich in nerve endings linked to the parasympathetic nervous system, the system that helps your body relax and recover. When you massage this zone, your body begins shifting from a state of tension and alertness to a state of relaxation and ease. It is like giving your brain a green light to say, "You can let your guard down now. It is time to rest." From the viewpoint of Eastern medicine, the earlobe corresponds to the reflex zones for the heart and brain. Rubbing this area helps regulate heart energy and calm heart fire. The inner heat or agitation, often responsible for sleeplessness, anxiety, disturbing dreams, or sudden waking during the night. When the heart fire settles, the mind naturally becomes calm, and the body begins to let go of tension. What is fascinating is that this practice requires no special skill, and you do not need to be sitting or lying still. You can do it while watching television or just before bedtime. The earlobe, often thought of as a useless part of the body, turns out to be one of the most powerful tools for naturally improving sleep, especially when used at the right time as described earlier. Once you have mastered the golden window of time and learned how to stimulate the 3 key acupressure points to regulate sleep, there is still one more vital piece of the puzzle: creating the right environment and consistently nurturing your state of mind each evening. Just like a field needs fertile soil and good weather to grow crops, sleep also needs a gentle foundation, both mental and physical, to take root deeply. Here are 3 simple yet highly effective habits to practice every night before bed. 1. Drink a glass of warm milk or lotus seed heart tea about 30 minutes before bedtime. Milk, especially unsweetened fresh milk or low-fat milk, contains an essential amino acid called tryptophan. This is something the body cannot produce on its own, yet it is crucial for making serotonin, the neurotransmitter responsible for helping you feel calm and relaxed. Serotonin is then converted into melatonin, the hormone that governs your body's natural biological clock and helps regulate the sleep-wake cycle. For older adults, whose ability to produce melatonin declines over time, giving the body a supply of tryptophan-rich foods, like milk, is a smart and natural way to restart the body's sleep mechanism without needing sleeping pills. The temperature of the milk matters too. Milk warmed to around 104 to 113 degrees Fahrenheit, or about 40 to 45 degrees Celsius, helps stimulate taste receptors, promotes comfort, relaxes muscles and blood vessels, all ideal for helping the body ease into rest. However, it is best not to drink milk right before lying down to avoid bloating or digestive discomfort. The ideal time is around 30 minutes before getting into bed. At the same time, lotus seed heart tea is an excellent option for older adults who tend to overthink or worry unnecessarily at night. In traditional Eastern medicine, lotus seed heart, the green core of the lotus seed, is considered a cooling herb with a mildly bitter taste. It is known for calming the heart, soothing the nerves, and promoting restful sleep. For people who feel fluttery, experience a fast heartbeat when lying down, or have vivid dreams, lotus seed heart tea can help calm the heart's nervous system, relax emotions, and gently guide the mind into deeper sleep. However, it is important to know that not everyone should drink lotus seed tea. People with low blood pressure or cold body constitutions, such as always having cold hands and feet, or feeling easily fatigued, should use caution. The tea should be brewed lightly with just a small amount, about 2 to 3 lotus seed hearts per cup, and it should not be consumed too late at night. Most importantly, make sure to use clean, naturally dried lotus seed hearts with no added chemicals or preservatives to ensure safety and effectiveness. 2. Turn off all blue light after 7 o'clock in the evening. Blue light, the type of light emitted from electronic devices like phones, computers, and televisions, is one of the main reasons our biological clocks get disrupted. After the age of 50, the body's ability to regulate its internal clock declines significantly. That is why exposure to blue light in the evening has an even greater negative impact. Most older adults do not even realize they are still exposing themselves to blue light. By watching TV, checking their phones, or using overly bright white lights at night. The solution is simple but effective. Turn off all electronic devices after 7 o'clock in the evening. At the very least, turn on the night mode feature on your phone. Instead of using harsh white lighting switch to warm yellow light or soft night lamps. These gentler lights serve as a signal to your brain that it is time to wind down, helping your mind and body relax and prepare for a restful night's sleep. 3. Massage the soles of your feet with warm oil before bed. The soles of the feet, especially the Yongquan point, which is located in the hollow of the front third of the foot, are believed in Eastern medicine to be the starting point of the kidney meridian. This area plays an important role in balancing energy and grounding the body. Older adults often experience a hot head and cold feet at night, a sign that circulation is poor, making sleep difficult and causing restlessness. By massaging the soles of the feet with warm ginger oil, cinnamon oil, or coconut oil, you not only warm the extremities, but also stimulate the peripheral nervous system. This helps draw blood away from the overstimulated brain down to the feet, making it easier to relax and fall asleep. This technique is part of the Eastern practice of bringing energy downward, helping yang energy settle while yin energy rises, gradually shifting the body into a restful mode. Just 5 to 7 minutes of light circular massage each night, especially around the Yongquan point, is enough to let your body know it is time to rest and begin the journey into deep sleep. 4. Sleep posture. A moderately high pillow and gentle left side sleeping. Finally, one small detail that can make a big difference in sleep quality is your sleeping position. First, pay attention to your pillow height. A pillow that is too high bends the neck, compresses the blood vessels leading to the brain, and can cause neck and shoulder pain, tingling in the arms or hands, or even dizziness upon waking. On the other hand, a pillow that is too low allows blood to rush to the head, causing restlessness, poor sleep, and dull headaches. The ideal pillow height should be about 3 to 5 inches, or approximately 8 to 12 centimeters. just enough to support the natural curve of the cervical spine and allow the body to fully relax. Besides pillow height, your sleeping position also matters. For older adults, sleeping gently on the left side is highly recommended by health experts due to its benefits for circulation and breathing. When you lie on your left side, the heart is not compressed, which allows it to function more efficiently with less strain. At the same time, this position helps the liver and stomach perform digestion during sleep, something very important for older adults whose digestive systems are often weaker. Additionally, the right lung, which is usually larger and responsible for most gas exchange, will not be compressed when you lie on your left side. This improves breathing, making your respiration smoother and more stable throughout the night. As a result, not only do you sleep better, but you also reduce the risk of sleep apnea, a common issue among older adults. Sleep for the young is a given, but for the elderly, it often feels like a dream, and that dream is absolutely within reach if we know how to adjust our daily rhythm and care for our body and mind in the right way at the right time. Do not let each night pass by in fatigue and silent sorrow. Start tonight. Take just a few minutes for yourself, and you will notice the difference night by night. Let every morning be a new beginning full of joy and the will to live well. If today's message meant something to you, leave a positive comment like "I am taking steps to improve my sleep," or share whatever heartfelt intention you have. And do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so we can continue meeting again. A place where you will always be heard, supported, and inspired in your journey to live healthy and happy every day. Wishing you a peaceful night and sweet dreams that begin from the calm within your own heart.